We're a mom and pop business, and it seems like mom is moving on, or we've outgrown mom. We're a mom and pop business, and mom and pop are moving on. Gen two's taking over. All the dynamics of family and business, I think, are fascinating and fun, and I've walked around those things a lot, and it can get messy. One of my clients actually described it this way: like in Williamsburg, you're looking at the cobblestone roads in this quaint, cool town, and it's beautiful. But you look at it, but when you drive it, it's bumpy. Whatever your version of that is, being in a family business, let me give you some planning tips. So there's three hat planning, and I'm not sure where this originated, family business schools or whatever, but three hat planning is this. When you're in a family business, there's typically three hats you wear. One's a family member, right? The second one is an operator, and the third one is an owner. The interesting thing then combines when you have one or just not all of those hats, right? So you're in the business and you're a family member, but you don't have ownership, only mom and dad do. Or you're a family member and you're not in the business, you're not an operator, but you're also an owner, right? So, what are the expectations between those three hats? This can be very interesting. So, what I would encourage you to do is like you do for roles within a business, you have job descriptions written out for the operator hat. We get that, right? I'm the chief operating officer, I'm the head of marketing. We've got descriptions, hopefully, for all of those positions, along with expectations of what's involved. The problem is, we usually don't have job descriptions or expectation descriptions for family member or operator. So, let's look at a scenario. One of my friends was describing this, has been married for 30 years and he just entered the daughter in law. She's not in the business, and his wife had been saying for years, I feel like a second class citizen in this family because I'm not a part of the family business. Family reunions often get overrun by descriptions of the job and talks, and, hey, dad, what about, or we should, blah, blah, blah. But she gets left out because she's not in the operator hat. Daughter-in-law comes in the same way and goes, actually, dad, I kind of feel weird. I feel like maybe I'm a second class citizen because I'm not a part of the family business. And you guys start talking about this all the time. I kind of feel left out. And wife's punching him in the arm, going, I've told you this for years and you've never listened. When it comes to family and business, we need to have clarity what that looks like. Okay, so you're an operator, but that means we need to stop talking about it at Thanksgiving, or by the time the Thanksgiving meal happens, no more talk of work after, whatever. You're an owner, right? But you're not an operator. Well, what are the expectations of that mean? What authority do you have to speak into it? Are you a board level position or you're not a board level position? Do you have governing responsibility? And again, boards don't in theory have any votes themselves, but as the collective board, they have power, right? So what does that look like when your last name's on the building, but you're not an operator? Or your last name's on the building, you're not an operator, but you're also an owner. Give clarity to those three hats. And so what that looks like is sitting down and discussing together as a family, how do we do this but not the other? You show up at the family events, or we show up at the annual picnic, even though whatever. Getting clarity of those three hats can be very helpful: owner, operator, family member.